Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Market Misfits. Today we're looking at the coin market data, coin market cap data on Bitcoin again. So you can see we are continuing to post new all-time highs for Bitcoin. We're up 10%, over 10% on the 7 days. And down here for XRP, we're down from the last time we were on the call. So this is, again, we're just looking at this as opportunity to buy. So we're going to cover an article from the Crypto Basic and look at an analysis from another analyst. And we're going to be looking at the Bitcoin chart and the XRP chart. Let's get into this article and then we will take a closer look at the charts. Analyst predicts timeline for XRP to hit $17 and $27 based on the Bitcoin price movement. So this is from a prominent analyst on Twitter, and his name is EGRAG Crypto. Prominent analyst EGRAG expects XRP to secure a $17 price in May and a $27 value in November based on Bitcoin's price movements. Amid the latest market uptrend, XRP has not performed as well as some investors envisioned. Notably, XRP is down 1.78 this year, 1.78%, while Bitcoin has increased by 62%, with Ethereum up by 68% within the same time frame. Despite XRP's inability to leverage the market run, analysts remain optimistic. One such analyst is EGRAD, who continued to make bullish projections for XRP. His latest analysis on XRP presents two price trajectories for the asset depending on a number of factors. Let's take a closer look at his analysis. So here we are on Twitter. This is EGRAD Crypto memory update. XRP May 2024 $17 or November 2024 $27. So this is just going against, what a lot of people are feeling right now. So felt like it'd be good to share this. We think with the same type of sentiment. He's seeing the charts one way, which is interesting. So we're going to take a look at this. But just FYI, everybody, if this is your first time on the call, in general, when things get really, really, really horrible, like bad, and the whole market is taking off right now, except for XRP, that's, to me, every day that goes by, and the more that we see XRP go down, the more bullish you get, because it's only a matter of time. Not financial advice, but that's the way that we see it. So all the stuff that we're seeing right now, I think that we're saving the best for last, and he's thinking along with the same sentiment. Let's continue on here. A white ascending triangle. The breakout could push the price to $17. My rationale is that Bitcoin hit an all-time high and might pull back slightly before continuing upward. Therefore, my window of opportunity for XRP is still around April to July. Yellow ascending triangle. The breakout move could push the price to $27, which is around 100x from 28. I understand that 99% may not comprehend that 2025 will be the year of utility bull run. My rationale is that Bitcoin will reach the cycle top around 200,000, which is 10x from the 2017-2018 cycle. It will have multiple pullbacks due to washing out leverage, so just liquidating positions, getting more liquid from the system, with 30% pullback being the norm. Therefore, my window of opportunity for XRP will be Q4 2024, 2025 Q1. So again, we've talked about this in the group, and we're thinking with the same type of sentiments. This is a price action analyst. I'm not sure if he's a trader or not, but this is our language here at Market Misfits. We talk about price action. He's pointing out he says this is an ascending triangle, but it looks more flat on top. He's looking at the larger time frame. Let's take a closer look. So here we have, and we talk about this quite often in the group. The ascending triangle is a reverse of what we normally do in this scenario with Bitcoin and altcoins, because we are in a bull run. So, and market sentiment is bullish. So we've been doing the opposite of this. Now, this is seeming more flat on the top, which is bullish right here from what he's projecting. So, I don't really see this as an ascending triangle, but to each their own. This is looking more and more bullish as time goes on. He's expecting to see a breakout here It looks around $2 or something, $2 or somewhere close to that. The accompanying chart indicates that XRP has been caught up in a blue symmetrical triangle since its drop of $3.31 all-time high on January 2018 amidst blue symmetrical triangle. The asset has also leveraged a yellow multi-year lower trend as support. In recent price movements, its recent price movements have seen the retest of multi-year trend line and low boundary of the blue symmetrical triangle, with a breakout expected to occur soon. EGRAG believes that the crypto asset could take two paths in its potential breakout. XRP could hit $17.27. The first path takes form on a white ascending triangle. Should XRP break out of this white triangle, its price could skyrocket to $17 by May 2024. According to EGRAG, for this to occur, Bitcoin would need to record a new all-time high and face a mild retracement before continuing the uptrend. So it's expecting, sounds like he's expecting more if when Bitcoin, not if, but when Bitcoin pulls back at around 200K, that then XRP will start to pump. And again, we talk about this quite often in the group with XRP. We just feel like they're saving the best for last, shaking out the retail. And when the time comes, every dog has its day. In this case, we're thinking that XRP is going to be taken off at around the same time. So still plenty of time to accumulate. So that's seeing this all as positive, not negative. However, there lies opportunity for more substantial gains if XRP takes a second path. It would lead a yellow ascending triangle. A break from this triangle could propel XRP's price to the much coveted $27 level. Notably, EGRAG stressed that this price is nearly 100x the low, 28 cents. Certain market dynamics must align for XRP to take this trajectory. The major one, according to EGRAG, is Bitcoin rallying to 200K price as cycle top. However, the leading crypto asset would witness several corrections amounting to 30% drop as a result of washing out leverage. Meanwhile, XRP currently trades at nearly 61 cents. It's down 2.31% over the past 24 hours amid the recent loss of momentum in the market. The asset still struggles to hold above 61 cents territory as bears push to displace it below the pivotal 60-cent level. Despite the price drop, XRP has continued to command interest among market participants, within its 24-hour trade volume recently spiking to 28% to the current value of 1.912 billion. Options open interest OI has also seen market uptick, surging 15% to 290,000 amid a 1.95 billion total derivatives volume. Bitcoin chart, we were looking on the 1 hour chart for Bitcoin. You can see that we're riding the top of this now support of this triangle. So we looked at a triangle on XRP, and here we have one on Bitcoin. So this is the type of triangle that EGRAG was looking at, but he's looking at a multi-year chart. We're looking at the hour chart on Bitcoin, but you can see how we had a false breakout here. So false breakout, get people to buy. Stop losses would be down around this area. We come out. This is a market maker move right here. Saw this happen yesterday. And so we bought down here at this bullish pin bar, but we continued to go up. We broke structure here at around 70,000, nearly 70,000. We cleared this right here. So we're clear in on the 1 hour for Bitcoin above 70,000. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. Same chart, different time frame, same triangle. Now, if you're new, this is just less candles because we are looking at each one of these candles being 4 hours instead of 1 hour. So there's 1 hour. So there's less candles. There are fewer candles. So here we are, and this is a more solid break on this time frame because it's a higher time frame. And here we are on the daily. I'm leaving these up for anybody that's new so that you just continue to see, this is what a rising consolidation looks like on the larger time frames. When you zoom in, it's more apparent, but after you stare at charts long enough, you begin to see this stuff through multiple time frames. But it's good to have this in perspective so you can see how small our support seems to be here at 69,000. And so each one of these candles is a day. So now there's fewer candles that take up the triangle. We go down to the 1 hour again, and you can see it appears much larger here. but it's the same. It's all the same. It's just different time frames. While we're at the 1 hour, just wanted to point this out real fast. It seems to be we are in a rising consolidation. Also, so this tends to be more bearish right here. And right in the middle of it all, we have this giant 1 hour fair value gap right here. So, would not doubt it at all to see a retracement here to fill in this imbalance right here. Is giant imbalance. We really hadn't been retracing much, but with all the liquidity that was at the all-time high for people that were shorting the market, going up to 72, we're thinking it might go up to 75 before having a hard retracement. We're going to listen here to Michael Saylor and what he has to say about Bitcoin, but you guys take this with caution because we are at all-time high. The last time we were near all-time high, we were hearing of the super cycle and everything like that, and we had, the crypto winter following that. So whenever we're seeing the fear and greed index at 89 and we're hearing stuff all over the place about a supply shortage and everything, we're just taking this with extreme caution right here. So let's listen to what he has to say.
We're in the Bitcoin gold rush. It started in January of 2024 and it will run till about November of 2034. How many people know what happened in November of 2034? In November of 2034, 99% of all the Bitcoin will have been mined, and the last 1% comes out over the next 100 years. So, for all practical purposes, the stock to flow ratio of Bitcoin is infinity in 2034. It becomes noise. At the beginning of the gold rush, no bank could custody Bitcoin, no institutional investor could buy Bitcoin, no Wall Street trading firm. When those spot ETFs were approved, that created a fire or an avalanche. The genie's out of the bottle. It doesn't matter who's elected president next. It doesn't matter who's the next head of the SEC. No politician's opinion, no banker opinion, no regulator opinion matters after that date. That kicked off the gold rush.
So there we have it. The words from Michael Saylor here he's obviously extremely bullish. Last that we read, he was buying Bitcoin at around $55,000 and $30,000 average. So, but he claims that he's going to continue to buy Bitcoin. Basically, what it sounds like to me, no matter where that it is. So again, with this being said, and then all the other stuff that we're hearing, this is just raising some red flags kind of right now. It could go two ways, obviously, or we could consolidate. But, just wanted to go over this real quick. Do I like what he's saying? I do like what he's saying. But, also you got to look at it from a perspective like, why is this on my screen? Yes, because I look at cryptos, but why is all the other stuff on my screen talking about, because Bitcoin's at an all-time high, of course, but now we're starting to hear crazy stuff up there. And so I would not doubt to see a retracement soon. So not financial advice, just saying. Here we are back at the altcoin market, minusing the top 10. You can see we're starting to get really, really close to this resistance up over here. So let's take a closer look and zoom in just a little bit, take a look at this price action. Now, the price action on this chart is obviously different than the rest of the market. We have wicks on both sides, so it makes it a little bit harder to read. You don't really see any big candles coming up out of here, even when we're trending. So the fact that this is a rising channel while it's midstream, when we had this big gap, when we broke here all the way to here, and when we broke here and started to go up here, this pattern, if we drag it down here, does not hold as much significance here if it's not near a resistance. But since we have this up here near a resistance, this is holding more conviction. This is holding more conviction as we are reaching this resistance over here. So Bitcoin is taking off so fast that altcoins have not had a chance really to catch up. We still have a ways to go. Let's take a look at the weekly. This is our price to beat on the weekly, 357 billion for the altcoin market, excluding the top 10. So we're still a ways away from the all-time high over here, excluding the top 10 altcoin market. But we are approaching this resistance. Here we are on the XRP chart, on the weekly chart. Actually, we're going to take a little bit different view here on XRP today. So this previously we had a trend going through here and we had stop hunted a trend. Let's just put it back up there just real fast. So you can see here that we did go below the trend. This could have been a market maker move. We zoom in a little bit, you can see that the trend did hold on its way back up. And to be honest with you, this is looking pretty bullish right now. So looking at it this way, we have an ascending triple bottom for XRP. We had a break of structure right here when we popped up, and this was the victory for retail right here on the weekly time frame. Looking at it this way, if we clear, so we broke structure right here, this is our sign of strength, and it looks like we could be forming a double bottom to the neckline of this ascending triple bottom right here. So this is actually just seeing this way this morning, and it looks pretty bullish right now. What would make it even more bullish would be if we see a break above 66,335 cents on the week. We'll be taking a closer look at the daily time frame. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. The price to beat would be 71.5 cents for a daily close on a candle. And just to get an idea of where this could take us, what we're going to do is we're going to measure the height of this pattern here, and we are going to stack it on top. So what we've done here is taken the height of this pattern. So this is a reversal pattern, an ascending triple bottoms. This is what happens when we have a bullish breakout from a triangle. But we broke structure, sign of strength, a double rejection. We cross this and we take the height of this. Again, this is just a roundabout way to do this. This is not by any means saying the XRP is only going to go to $1.50, but in the near term, this is what it's looking like if we get this pattern to complete. But we complete this pattern on the daily time frame, then this could be the launching pad for XRP to start rallying. Make sure to come on over to Market Misfits. We're dropping news and analysis daily. So before we get on these calls, we get in here and we inform the group and the team of what's going on. So we're putting more news and analysis in here. We're dropping signals in here, potential projects that are still low on the radar. We are covering and dropping in here for free. So this is 100% free group. If you have any questions, just drop a comment or send us a message, and we will see y'all on the next one. See ya.